Hello, everyone. My name is Monica Murray. I am a sales and marketing director with the Higher Learning Agency. I am also certified as a college and financial planner. I have over 10 years of experience assisting and advocating for students in an effort to attain higher education. I will be your facilitator over the next 15 to 20 minutes of this video. Now, in my years of advocating, I have seen how confused parents and students are, especially now with the coronavirus pandemic. Lack of knowledge should not be a reason for a student not to live out their college and career potential. I am here to reach and help as many families as I can in their efforts to promote their students to a higher learning level. The Higher Learning Agency offers several services and resources for students. However, today I would like to highlight a service that is offered by one of our affiliate partners, Help for College Now. Help for College Now is a complete college planning program for students currently enrolled in the 8th to 12th grade. The goal is to assist students and parents with all aspects of college planning with as little money out of pocket as possible. Now, this program is solely designed for those students that would like to pursue a four-year college degree. So if a four-year college degree is not in your plan, and if you're only interested in a two-year degree, a certificate program, or even a technical school, no worries. If you visit us at our website at thehigherlearningagency.com, there you will find services and tools available to assist you along your journey as well. Help for College Now's mission is helping our students live out their unique purpose in life by getting them started with the right college education. Now, that education should be affordable for families without burdening the student with huge financial debt. Help for College Now is not a scholarship search company, not a college loan company, does not represent just one particular college or even a group of colleges, and do not guarantee financial aid. Help for College Now is held to the highest standard of the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, which prohibits financial aid guarantee. Your student will benefit from the knowledge and experience that Help for College Now has gained from helping thousands of families nationwide for the past 14 years. The coaches that will assist you and your students hold memberships with the National Association of College Admissions Counselors. All resources and tools that are there to help match your students with careers, colleges, and even financial aid, they are guaranteed. A huge problem that students are facing is the cost of college. The average retail cost of a public university is over $21,000 a year. That number is projected to increase by more than $10,000 by the year 2025. The average retail cost for a private university is over $48,000, and that's expected to increase by more than $20,000 by the year 2025. The average cost of a four-year college degree can cost you anywhere from $85,000 to over $194,000. And right now, 60% of students are taking 6 years and sometimes even longer to graduate with a four-year degree. Now, today, you'll learn why this doesn't have to happen to you. It's significant to know that after realizing the extent of their college debt, 39% of college graduates said that they would have done things differently. They would have started planning for their college earlier, and they would have invested more time to thoroughly research financial aid offers. So for those of you that have students that are in the 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, you're wondering if it's too early to start planning for college, well, ask those 39% of college graduates if they feel that that's too early. I guarantee you, you will get a no. College attendees have become the most heavily indebted young Americans in this country's history. Student loan debt has surpassed credit card debt. Right now, it's right up there with mortgage loan debt. The student loan debt is now over $1.5 trillion. If a student defaults on their crushing debt, and if they drop out of school, they find themselves with not only debt, but with no college degree to help them get hired at a good paying job that will allow them to pay that debt. Their life is essentially on pause. Now, that doesn't have to happen to your son or to your daughter. One question that you should have right now is, how do we get financial aid to pay for college? Financial aid is a process. There is more money out there for students than you know. Financial aid can be broken into two different buckets of aid. The first is called gift aid. Now, this is free money, money that you do not have to pay back. Someone is going to let you have it. Now, the first type of need-based aid, students, this one doesn't really have anything to do with you. This one has to do with your parents. It's determined by how much money comes into your home and how many people live in your home. Now, I'm sure that most of you have heard of the FAFSA, or the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. A student files a FAFSA their senior year. The door opens on October the 1st of a student's graduating year. The information used to file the FAFSA will come from the parents' taxes, their taxes. They'll fill that in. Once you have submitted your FAFSA to the federal government, the federal and state government will decide what you qualify for at the federal and state level when it comes to grants and to scholarships. And again, that is based off of your family's income. Now, once they've decided that, that information is then sent to the colleges that were listed on that student's FAFSA. Colleges use that information to decide if the student is eligible for what's called merit aid. Now, merit aid is what you want. Merit aid is money that is renewable for all 4 years of college. Merit aid is primarily awarded from your test scores. So your SAT and your ACT score. Even if your school says, especially during this pandemic, you don't have to take the test to qualify for admission. Well, you may want to take those tests if you want money from the colleges, because that merit aid is primarily based off of your test scores. They also look at other things such as your community service, your sports, band, clubs, and organization. Again, merit aid is renewable for all 4 years, and it will come in denominations as little as $500 to over $30,000 a year. Now, the second bucket of money is called self-help aid. Unlike the gift aid, self-help aid is not free money. You have to do something to get it. The first type of self-help aid is work study. That's a program that will allow you to work part-time at your college, usually in the library, the bookstore, the cafeteria. In exchange, the federal government will offset a portion of your tuition. Now, it's only going to be a portion. It won't be the whole amount. So you're still going to need some more money. The second type of self-help aid is good old-fashioned student loans. Now, parents, I don't know what you tell your kids about loans, but we tell ours that loans should not be used to pay your entire cost of college. It should be used as a last resort, and you need to have a good way to pay that money back. Because while you're paying back, in a lot of cases, that loan would have incurred some interest. So you're paying back even more than what you originally borrowed. So tell me, which bucket of money do you want? Help for College Now helps students maximize the gift aid bucket. So here's how it works. Students that are enrolled in the Help for College Now program will have coaches that lead them through a process, and discussions are one-on-one. Coaches are available Monday through Friday for 58 hours a week. They can communicate with their coach via online chat or even via email. Our coaches all speak English and many are bilingual in Spanish as well. Parents, if your teenager is anything like mine, I can tell them one thing and it'll go in one ear and out the other. But having a stranger tells them the same exact thing, they tend to get it just like that. So having someone other than you advocating for your student and leading them can serve as being extremely valuable and so worth it. Students also have access, 24/7 access to proprietary online platform called Envision. Now, Envision is like that student's own personal website. When they log in, everything that they're working on for college is stored in one location. The coaches will send the students timely emails letting them know what to do and when to do it. Parents are also copied on those emails as well. So having the Envision platform combined with the experienced coaches help that student to succeed. So it becomes the perfect blend of technology and people. Now, let me quickly walk you through all the tools, resources, and coaching students have at their fingertips. When a student logs into Envision, they are immediately taken to their dashboard. There, they will see the on-demand chat button to access the coaching team. Envision has what's called a heat map that visually shows a student what actions are critical. They're going to be highlighted in red. To what items are not so urgent, so that the student know that they have a little bit more time. The student will never feel lost or confused, and there are no missed deadlines because everything is organized and structured for the student's ease. The dashboard prompts on what to do next. Now, parents will have their own separate login, so they will always stay in the know of their students' progress. Now, we just discussed the financial aid process. Your dashboard will be a great tool for coaches to teach you to use financial aid and make financial aid successful. Students are inspired to not waste their financial aid and to graduate in 4 years. There are two major problems. One is students is picking colleges that are the wrong fit for them. They're choosing colleges based on where their friends are going, their boyfriends or girlfriend. Maybe that school is their family's legacy, but the school may not be right for that student and for their career choice. The second problem is students are switching majors at an alarming rate while they're in college. So right now, if a student wanted to switch their major in high school, that's fine. It's free to do that. But once you start college, it's no longer free to keep switching your major. So both issues can keep a student in college longer. And we all know the longer you stay in college, the more you're going to pay for that college. Now, two things you do not want to do, again, is switch your careers and majors and switch colleges. Help for College Now has designed an amazing career assessment, and they coupled it with coaching services. So the students get to see career options that reflect their natural abilities and potential, careers that will pay them to be who they are, careers that they may not have even considered, careers that are in growth fields, and careers that will give them a choice for a happy life. This knowledge will prevent the student from switching their majors. And our students have choices on where they can go to college. Now let's cover that. There are more than 4,000 accredited colleges and universities that are all over the country. Many students are just simply unaware of their options. If you limit the number of schools that you look into, you may be eliminating colleges that would have given you a good financial aid package. Few students know how to find their right fit college. Few students know that right fit colleges can be their pathway to financial aid. Now, how do you choose a right college that's a good fit for you? The Help for College Now program will show you colleges that offer the strongest majors for your chosen career path, colleges where you're on pace with qualifications to get in, and colleges that offer you the most financial aid. You will have coaches and a process that will lead you to your right fit colleges, and they will post all of that information on your dashboard. When it comes to applying and getting accepted applications, you only have one chance to make the right first impression. This is where Help for College Now students have another distinct advantage. You'll have advice on what to write, help in editing, and help for you to stay on track to meet your deadlines. The goal is to help you get accepted at your top schools with great financial aid packages. When Help for College Now students receive their financial aid offers, they are reviewed by the coaching team to make sure that you are getting everything that you're eligible for and to see if there are opportunities for additional financial aid. Now, one thing that you should note, colleges are businesses. They do not have to give you your best offer. And oftentimes they will only give you what they think they need to give you to get you in one of their seats. Help for College Now wants to make sure that you get all the financial aid that you're eligible for. Award letters can be difficult to understand. Our families clearly understand their total financial aid offer before accepting any offer. So to sum all of this up, when a student becomes a Help for College Now student, they are eligible for one-on-one coaching services 58 hours a week. They will have access to a 24/7 Envision platform where they can review all of their college information. They're going to have career coaching. They're going to have Right Fit College coaching, coaches to review their applications, their essays, their deadlines, coaches to discuss and review the FAFSA, the student aid report, the expected family contribution, and college offers, as well as personal chats and emails to keep you on track. If you are committed, Help for College Now is committed to assist you. Every year, Help for College Now students are given a survey. They want to know, Help for College Now wants to know how they did for the student and what areas they can improve. The latest results came in from the class of 2020. What we learned from that class was 95% of them were accepted by either their first or their second choice university. Those coaches have done an amazing job assisting those kids into their dream colleges. 86% of the students said that they would recommend Help for College Now to a friend, and to get a teenager to recommend anything is a blessing within itself. And the average first year financial aid award was over $25,000. If those students qualify for that merit aid, which is what Help for College Now pushes, that student would essentially have qualified for over $100,000 to help them pay for 4 years of college. If having all the amazing resources that Help for College Now provides, they've taken it to a whole new level. Help for College Now originally had a one-time enrollment fee, but due to the pandemic and being sensitive to what many of our families are facing, a lot of them are facing some financial hardship. Help for College Now wants to make their services accessible and affordable to every family. They are now offering a subscription model so that that family is not under any contract, any obligation to keep the service, especially when it becomes too financially tight for the family. So going to the Help for College Now website, you will see the subscription model listed for a monthly fee of only $98. However, if you have an appointment with an agent, that agent should have already provided you with a promo code or with an agent code. If you put that in on the membership enrollment page, that will allow your monthly fee to only be $49 a month. So Help for College Now wants you to take as much of the services as needed. Once your student has mastered all the different steps and levels of making sure that their college planning is going to be successful, feel free to cancel. For best results, we do recommend that you stick with the program for at least 6 months. That way you are sure to get everything that you need out of it. And feel free to stay in longer as well, especially if your student is in the 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th grade. So if you have an upcoming appointment with an agent to discuss the Help for College Now services, but if you want to go now and just get yourself and your student enrolled, feel free to do that. As a courtesy, I do encourage you to reach out to the agent via email or text and let them know that you and your family are all taken care of. If you have additional questions, then feel free to keep your appointment. If you do not have an appointment with an agent, please go to the higherlearningagency.com. There, you're going to see all the services that are available, and you'll also see the promotional code where you can also take advantage of the $49 monthly rate for the Help for Now College planning program. So thank you for your time, and let's prepare for a higher learning experience.